Welcome back to the channel Numismatic Coins Coin Explorers. Today we are diving deep into one of America's most elegant and historically rich coins, top 4. First up, the 1930 quarter dollar. This coin is not just spare change from the past. It is a powerful symbol of American resilience, artistry, and economic history. From its silver content to its collector demand, the 1930 quarter holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists around the world. Stay with us till the end, because today we will cover its full history, unique design, mint varieties, and most importantly, its big market value in today's dollar terms. Historical background. The 1930 quarter dollar was minted during a critical moment in American history. The United States was entering the early years of the Great Depression, following the devastating stock market crash of 1929. Economic uncertainty was everywhere. And yet the U.S. Mint continued producing coins that represented strength, stability, and national pride. The quarter dollar of 1930 belongs to the famous Standing Liberty Quarter series, which was originally introduced in 1916 and ended in 1930, making this year especially significant as the final year of the type. The Standing Liberty design. One of the strongest reasons collectors admire the 1930 quarter is its design. The obverse features Lady Liberty standing confidently, holding a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other. This powerful imagery represents America's readiness to defend itself while still striving for peace. Liberty's flowing gown, detailed posture, and calm expression make this coin one of the most artistic designs ever produced by the U.S. Mint. On the reverse, we see a majestic eagle in full flight, symbolizing freedom and national strength. The words United States of America and quarter dollar surround the eagle, completing a design that feels bold, balanced, and timeless. Composition and SBCFICATONS. The 1930 quarter dollar is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it both intrinsic metal value and historical appeal. It weighs approximately 6.25 grams with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. Because of its silver content alone, the coin already carries a base value that rises with silver prices, but collector demand pushes its worth much higher. Mint mark VRATIS. In 1930, quarter dollars were minted at 3 locations. Philadelphia no mint mark. Denver D mint mark. San Francisco S mint mark. The Philadelphia issue had the highest mintage, making it the most commonly seen today. However, the 1930s Standing Liberty quarter is far scarcer and significantly more valuable, especially in higher grades. Mint marks appear on the obverse near Liberty's foot and are a crucial detail for collectors examining authenticity and rarity. Striking quality and CHLNGS. Standing Liberty quarters are notorious for weak strikes, especially in areas like Liberty's head and shield rivets. Fully detailed examples from 1930 are much harder to find, which greatly affects market value. Coins with sharp details and minimal wear are highly sought after and often certified by grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Condition and GRADING impact. Condition is everything in numismatics, and the 1930 quarter is no exception. In circulated condition such as fine or very fine, the coin remains affordable and attractive. However, in mint state MS condition, especially MS 65 and above, prices increase dramatically. Coins with original luster, clean surfaces, and full design detail can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Today's market value. Let's talk numbers as of today. A worn 1930 quarter may be worth $20 to $40. A lightly circulated example can range from $75 to $150. High-grade mint state coins can command $1,000 to over $10,000. Rare top population 1930s quarters have sold for record-breaking prices. These values reflect both silver demand and collector competition, making this coin a strong long-term hold. Why COLLECTORS love the 1930 quarter? Collectors are drawn to the 1930 quarter because it represents the end of an era. Being the final year of the Standing Liberty design gives it lasting importance. Add to that its artistic beauty, historical timing, and silver composition, and you have a coin that appeals to both investors and history lovers alike. Investment potential. From an investment standpoint, the 1930 quarter dollar offers strong fundamentals. Limited supply, growing global interest in U.S. coins, and rising silver values all contribute to its upward price trend. Properly graded examples continue to appreciate, especially those with original tunning and sharp strikes. Tips for buyers and collectors. When purchasing a 1930 quarter, always verify authenticity and consider certified examples from reputable grading services. Watch out for cleaned coins, as harsh cleaning can significantly reduce value. Focus on eye appeal, strike quality, and originality for the best long-term return. Cultural and numismatic legacy. Beyond money, the 1930 quarter holds cultural value. It reflects America's perseverance during hard times and showcases the artistic excellence of early 20th century coinage. Holding one is like holding a small piece of national history in your hands. The 1930 quarter dollar is far more than a silver coin. It is a historical artifact, a collector's treasure, and a potential investment all in one. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned numismatist, this coin deserves attention and respect. Its beauty, story, and market value make it one of the most fascinating quarters ever minted. Until next time, keep exploring history one coin at a time. Sparkles. Next up in today's video, we dive deep into the fascinating history and extraordinary value of one of America's early 20th century treasures, the 1920 Standing Liberty quarter dollar. This remarkable coin, minted over a century ago, has become one of the most desirable pieces among collectors due to its stunning design, unique historical background, and its surprising rise in today's numismatic market. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned expert, this is one coin whose story you absolutely must know. The 1920 Standing Liberty quarter dollar stands as a masterpiece of American coinage, created during a period of artistic transformation in the United States Mint. The coin is part of the Standing Liberty series, struck from 1916 to 1930, and it reflects not just monetary value, but also the spirit of a nation growing, evolving, and celebrating its identity. As we explore this coin, we uncover a timeline filled with artistic brilliance, minting challenges, design controversies, and a market demand that continues to skyrocket today. The story of the 1920 quarter begins shortly after World War I, when America was entering a new age of confidence and industrial progress. Coins were being redesigned across the nation, with a focus on symbolism and national pride. Sculptor Herman A. McNeil, the designer of the Standing Liberty quarter, envisioned Lady Liberty as a bold guardian standing at the entrance of the nation, shield in hand, protecting freedom. The 1920 issue represents the early post-war minting years, where precision and artistic expression were at their peak. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1920 quarter is its design. The obverse shows Lady Liberty standing within a gateway, holding an olive branch of peace and a shield for defense. This imagery blends strength with hope, a message deeply meaningful to Americans after the Great War. The reverse features a soaring eagle in mid-flight, symbolizing America's strength and freedom. This design continues to be admired as one of the most elegant depictions in U.S. coinage. By 1920, several design modifications had already been made to the Standing Liberty quarter. Earlier versions featured a more revealing depiction of Liberty, but after public complaints, the Mint revised the design in 1917 to include chainmail armor. The 1920 version carries this updated design, making it part of the Type II series, more refined, more structured, and more resistant to wear than its predecessors. This version is the one that collectors often seek because of its beautiful artistry combined with historical accuracy. The 1920 quarter was minted only at the Philadelphia Mint, meaning it has no mint mark. Over 27 million coins were struck that year, but surprisingly, very few have survived in high-grade condition. Most went into heavy circulation during the flourishing economic period of the early 1920s. Their constant use caused the fine details of Liberty's shield, gown, and facial features to wear down quickly, making well-preserved examples extremely desirable. Although millions were minted, the 1920 quarter is considered scarce in high grades, especially with full details. Collectors place high importance on the full head (FH) designation, a grading label given only to coins where Liberty's head is fully defined and sharp. These top-tier examples are ultra-rare because the coin's design made it hard for the head detail to strike sharply on most pieces. Finding a 1920 FH quarter is considered a major achievement in the hobby. Collectors admire the 1920 Standing Liberty quarter not only for its rarity, but for the artistic beauty it represents. It stands at a unique intersection of American history, post-war optimism, rapid modernization, and growing appreciation for classical artistry. The coin captures a strong narrative, making it a favorite for display collections, grading submissions, and long-term investment portfolios. Because most 1920 quarters circulated heavily, the condition dramatically affects the value. Low-grade examples show smooth surfaces where Liberty's shield and gown lose their definition. Mid-grade coins retain some details but still show wear. High-grade mint state coins, especially those certified by PCGS or NGC, can command extremely high prices. The presence of original mint luster, sharp strike, and strong eye appeal all combine to elevate the coin's value in today's market. In recent years, the 1920 quarter has experienced a strong surge in market value. As collectors focus more on early 20th century US silver coins, standing Liberty quarters have become a hot category. Auction results show prices climbing rapidly, especially for rare mint state examples with the full head designation. Investors are increasingly viewing coins like the 1920 quarter as long-term assets with stable appreciation potential. So how much is a 1920 quarter worth today? In average circulated condition, the coin generally sells for $30 to $60. In higher grades such as AU about uncirculated, prices can rise into the hundreds of dollars. However, the real shock comes with mint state pieces. A 1920 MS66 FH example can reach $5,000 to $15,000 depending on the auction. Ultra-high-grade coins beyond MS67 FH can break $25,000 or more, making them extremely valuable treasures in today's numismatic world. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have recorded impressive results for this coin. The combination of full head sharpness and high mint state preservation consistently pushes bidding wars among collectors. These results inspire more people to examine their old family collections and pocket change finds, hoping to uncover an unexpected fortune. While the coin contains 90% silver, giving it intrinsic metal value, this is only a small fraction of its true worth today. Collectors are drawn not to the silver but to the artistry, rarity, and historical narrative surrounding the coin. The Standing Liberty series is widely considered a masterpiece of early American coinage, and the 1920 issue remains one of the standout pieces. For those looking to collect the 1920 quarter, several tips are crucial. Always check the head detail, examine the shield lines, and look for remaining luster. For serious investment pieces, consider professional grading by PCGS or NGC, as certification boosts market trust and value. Also be aware of cleaned or damaged coins which lose significant value. Over 100 years later, the 1920 Standing Liberty quarter remains an iconic reminder of America's artistic evolution. It represents beauty, strength, and a period of rebirth after global conflict. Its enduring popularity shows that collectors continue to cherish coins that blend artistry with historical depth. This timeless design ensures that the 1920 quarter will remain in high demand for generations. As we wrap up our journey, the 1920 Standing Liberty quarter stands out as more than just money. It is a symbol of craftsmanship, history, and cultural pride. Its rising market value proves that collectors still appreciate the beauty and rarity locked within its silver surface. If you own one, treasure it. If you're seeking one, pursue it carefully. And if you're new to coin collecting, this coin is a perfect reminder of why so many people fall in love with numismatics. Next up today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary history and rising market value of one of America's most intriguing coins, the 1928 Standing Liberty quarter dollar. This coin, minted nearly a century ago, is now considered a high-value collectible with impressive auction records and a growing in the numismatic world. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the full story behind this remarkable piece of American coinage. The 1928 Standing Liberty quarter dollar is a powerful reminder of early American artistry, national pride, and economic history. Struck during a dynamic era of U.S. coin design, this quarter stands out not only for its symbolic imagery, but also for its increasing rarity in modern times. Today, collectors hunt for this coin because it perfectly blends vintage charm with historical significance, making it a standout treasure in the world of rare U.S. coins. The Standing Liberty quarter series was introduced in 1916 to replace the long-running Barber quarter. Designed by the talented sculptor Herman A., the coin symbolized America's strength and dedication to peace. The 1928 issue carried forward this legacy, showcasing Lady Liberty in a bold, protective stance that captured the attention of Americans nationwide. On the obverse of the 1928 quarter, Lady Liberty stands confidently in a gateway, holding a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other. This combination reflects America's dual commitments, a readiness to defend the nation and a desire for lasting peace. Every detail of her flowing gown, her shield, and her pose reflects the artistry of the early century, making it one of America's most beautiful coin designs. The reverse of the 1928 quarter features a majestic eagle in flight, symbolizing American freedom, strength, and ambition. The detailed feathers and powerful wingspan give the coin dynamic movement, making the reverse design a favorite for collectors. The minimalistic stars surrounding the eagle further highlight the purity of the design and enhance its overall artistic beauty. The year 1928 saw minting at the Philadelphia Mint, and unlike other years, the 1928 quarter did not have a mint mark since Philadelphia coins carried none during that era. With a mintage of over 6.3 million pieces, the coin was common at the time, but today high-grade examples are incredibly rare due to circulation wear, damage, and the challenges of preserving fine details of the design. Like most early standing Liberty quarters, the 1928 issue experienced heavy circulation, causing many details, especially facial features and gown lines, to wear down quickly. The coin's shallow relief and delicate design meant that even lightly circulated pieces lost sharpness. This makes finding a fully detailed, high-grade 1928 quarter exceptionally challenging, raising its desirability among serious collectors. While not the rarest in the series, the 1928 quarter is considered a semi-key date due to its relatively low survival rate in well-preserved condition. Collectors often struggle to find mint-state examples, and those with strong detail, full original luster, and no cleaning marks can command extremely high prices in today's numismatic market. In coin collecting, condition is everything, and this is especially true for the 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter. Coins graded or and above become significantly more valuable as they rise in grade. The strike quality also matters. Coins with full head FH details are dramatically more rare and often sell for many multiples of the base value. A full head example means that Lady Liberty's head is fully struck with complete detail, an attribute extremely difficult to find for this year. FH coins are considered elite pieces, coveted by collectors due to their rarity. Just upgrading from a non-FH to a full head grade can increase a coin's value by thousands of dollars. In today's market, even lower-grade 1928 quarters hold strong value. Circulated examples can range from $15 to $50, depending on the amount of wear. Well-preserved fine and very fine pieces can easily reach $80 to $150, showing just how consistently collectible this coin has become over the decades. When you step into the mint state category, the 1928 quarter's value rises rapidly. Or graded pieces typically sell for $300 to $600, while can reach $700 to $1,200. These prices highlight the growing interest among collectors and the increasing scarcity of mint state examples. The real excitement begins with high-grade full-head coins. A 1928 FH quarter graded or can sell for $5,000 to $15,000, depending on eye appeal, surface quality, and the strength of the strike. Some elite examples have crossed $20,000 at major auctions, making the 1928 quarter a true prize for advanced collectors. Today's market demand for standing Liberty quarters continues to rise, especially for rare dates and premium mint state examples. Collectors value the artistry, history, and the challenge of finding high-grade pieces. With fewer surviving coins entering the market each year, the 1928 quarter keeps gaining recognition as a strong investment-grade collectible. If you plan to buy or evaluate a 1928 quarter, always check for original luster, strong details, and potential full head features. Avoid cleaned or damaged coins as they lose value even if they look shiny. Certified coins from or NGC are generally recommended for high-value purchases, as grading verifies authenticity and condition. The 1928 Standing Liberty Quarter Dollar is more than just an old coin. It is a historical artifact, a symbol of American artistry, and a growing treasure in today's collectible market. Whether you are a beginner, a seasoned collector, or someone searching through old family coins, finding a 1928 quarter in strong condition is like discovering a piece of American legacy. Its rising value and rich story make it a truly remarkable coin worth celebrating. Next up, the 1919 D quarter dollar, officially known as the Standing Liberty Quarter, graded MS Mint State and recognized by NGC Coin Explorer. This is not just a piece of spare change from the past. It's a coin that represents American pride, post-World War I history, and serious value in today's collector market. Stay with us until the end, because the price of this coin in high mint state condition may surprise you. The 1919 D Standing Liberty Quarter was minted during a turning point in American history. Produced at the Denver Mint, this quarter carries the D mint mark and belongs to one of the most artistic coin series ever issued by the United States. Struck over 100 years ago, it continues to be one of the most studied and admired silver coins among collectors worldwide. The Standing Liberty Quarter series was introduced in 1916 and replaced the Barber Quarter. It marked a dramatic shift in U.S. coin design, focusing on symbolism rather than simple portraits. By 1919, the series had evolved in both detail and public acceptance, making coins from this era extremely meaningful to numismatists. The year 1919 was significant for America. World War I had just ended, and the nation was entering a new era of global influence. The Standing Liberty Quarter perfectly reflects this moment in time, showing the balance between peace and readiness. This makes the 1919 D quarter not only valuable but historically powerful. On the obverse, we see Lady Liberty standing tall, holding a shield in one hand and an olive branch in the other. This design symbolizes America's commitment to peace while remaining prepared for defense. Her confident stance reflects national strength during a rebuilding period after war. The reverse features a majestic American eagle in flight surrounded by stars. The eagle represents freedom, courage, and national unity. The bold imagery on the reverse side adds to the coin's artistic value and helps distinguish it from other quarters of the time. The D mint mark, located on the reverse, confirms this coin was struck in Denver. Denver Mint's standing Liberty quarters are often known for lower survival rates in high grades. This makes the 1919 D especially desirable compared to its Philadelphia counterpart. The 1919 D quarter is composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams. Because of its silver content alone, the coin already holds intrinsic value, but its true worth far exceeds melt value due to its rarity and collector demand. When a coin is graded MS, mint state, it means it shows no wear from circulation. For a coin over a century old, this is extremely rare. Most 1919 D quarters entered circulation and became worn, making MS-graded examples very difficult to find. Coins graded by NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company are authenticated and professionally evaluated. An NGC-graded 1919 D quarter gives buyers confidence in authenticity, condition, and market value, significantly increasing collector interest. While thousands of 1919 D quarters were originally minted, only a tiny fraction survive today in mint state condition. Coins graded or higher are considered scarce, and those at the top of the scale are often tightly held by elite collectors. In today's market, the value of a 1919 D standing Liberty quarter can range dramatically based on grade. Circulated examples may sell for a few $100s, but mint state NGC certified coins can fetch thousands of dollars, and high-grade specimens may reach well over $15,000, or more at auction. Recent auctions show strong demand for this coin. Competitive bidding among collectors continues to push prices higher, especially for original, well-struck examples with strong luster and minimal marks. Collectors value the 1919 D quarter for its artistic beauty, historical significance, silver content, and scarcity. It's a coin that represents both American heritage and smart long-term investment, potentially investment versus passion or profit, and the 1919 D standing Liberty quarter offers both. Its steady appreciation over decades makes it attractive as a store of value, while its design satisfies those who appreciate classic American coin art. The 1919 D quarter dollar is far more than a simple coin. It is a symbol of a nation's strength, a masterpiece of early design, and a prized treasure in today's numismatic market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin deserves admiration and respect. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1919 D standing Liberty quarter, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know which historic coin you'd like us to explore next. Until then, keep searching because the next great coin might already be in your collection. Money bag.